Greg, we're going to find a list of serious people, not people that need to think about it, not people who are time wasters, time vampires, energy suckers. I just want serious people ready to make a commitment to work from home. Where do I find those folks? Hey, my friends, this is Greg Gomez III, founder, CEO of FastStartMarketer.com. I want to welcome you back to this edition of another video to help you improve the performance of your home-based business. One of the things that I always talk to, I've talked to over my career, I've helped about 300,000 home-based entrepreneurs, network marketers, and direct sales professionals learn what it takes to be more effective in their communication, to generate more revenue, to get people more excited about their processes. And one of the most common questions I get asked, Greg, we're going to find a list of serious people, not people that need to think about it, not people who are time wasters, time vampires, energy suckers. I just want serious people ready to make a commitment to work from home. Where do I find those folks? And my answer is always the same. They don't exist. At least let me make sure this is correct. You can buy leads, you can generate leads, but you can't go and find a lead list of folks ready to buy. And think about it. If I had a list of people ready to buy, why wouldn't I just sell them stuff direct, right? I would. Here's the reality. People psychologically need to go through a elevation, a staircase, if you will, from cold prospect to here's my credit card. And each step of communication you have with them is either adding credibility to your credibility account and moving them towards that transaction, or it's repelling them down the stairs and shoving them down, and it's just a bad horror movie. You don't want to see the mess of it. And it doesn't work well for your recruiting or your communication. So how do we do this? What do we need to make sure of that this prospect is someone that we should invest our time into, make sure that we're not wasting our time, right? Well, it comes down to 3 specific steps. You got to look for prospects who have 3 specific conditions before they're ready to hear more about your offer, your product, your service. The first condition is they need to have a need for your product, service, or opportunity. Not one that you feel they have, but one that they themselves recognize. In other words, let's use weight loss as a good example of this. There are many people, I live in the United States of America. If you ever walk down the street, you're going to see lots of candidates who have a dire need for weight loss in this country. One of the highest levels of diabetics and all kinds of craziness that goes on in this country. So folks have this innate need. As a nation, we need to lose weight, right? However, if I myself don't recognize that I need to lose weight, that I'm okay with my weight, that I'm perfectly comfortable in my skin, then I don't need to lose weight. I'm fine, I'm good, I'm healthy, right? Maybe my brothers are heavier, or maybe I lost weight already compared to what they were, and I feel that I'm in a good space, right? I don't perceive that I have a need. Well, most Americans do have a need to lose weight. Okay, let's say that you find somebody who says, not only do I recognize as the marketer that they need to lose weight, but that individual prospect then says, you know what, you're right, I need to lose weight. Maybe their doctors come to them and said to them something to the effect of, hey, you need to lose weight or you're not gonna live long. So there's the need. Second thing then is a want, a desire to actually want to lose weight. Case in point, my Uncle Joe, love him, he's past this world, but one of my favorite people in the world. And Uncle Joe used to eat a lot of hamburgers and all kinds of stuff. McDonald's was one of his favorite places to eat. The challenge with that was it also caused the very dire use of diabetes, cause of diabetes. And in his case, he had a dire need to lose weight. He knew he needed to lose weight. Did he want to lose weight? He really didn't care too much. He was okay with his lifestyle, his choices, until the very end. And then the doctor told him, look, you don't have long for this world if you don't change your eating habits. Now he wanted to lose the weight. Now he wanted to change his lifestyle. Does that make sense? So now he had a need, now he had a want. The third thing is the most important thing that you have to test in your prospecting. And is, are they willing to do what's necessary to achieve the result that you're talking about? So back to weight loss. I can find somebody who needs to lose weight. I can find somebody who actually wants to lose weight. But are they willing to do what's necessary in order to achieve that weight loss? Does that make sense? That third one is the one that you test for. How do you test for it? Sounds great in theory, Greg. Perfect. Where do I buy this list? Well, you can buy leads however you get them. You can generate leads online. You can talk to your friends and family. You can get leads anywhere. You still have to go through these 3 criteria. And the way that I condition for that, first off in prospecting is, hey, I overheard you talking about beforehand about how dissatisfied you were with your weight. Do you feel that you really need to lose some weight? Yeah, I do. Now, is that something you really need to do, or is it just something you're kind of grumbling about this week? Next week you're okay with? No, I really need to lose the weight. Okay, so you need to lose the weight. Is that something you really want to do? I mean, are you truly interested in learning how to be able to lose up to 15 pounds over the next 15 days, or the next whatever your slogan is? Yes, I am. Okay, great. Here's what I'm going to need you to be willing to do. I I need you to take this phone number down. I need you to attend this address and give me your cell phone number. I'll contact you. I'll send you to some presentation that will actually have a 45-minute presentation to go through an effective weight loss treatment that I've used that I found one of the most effective. Is it worth 45 minutes of your time to learn how to get that done? Yes, it is. Great. What's your contact number? My number is blah, 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 blah. Great? Make sense? Those are the 3 criteria. You want to make sure you're not wasting your time. You want to make sure you're dealing with only the strictest and the highest quality and caliber leads. That's your responsibility as a marketer to get them to believe that you have something worthwhile, but they still got to meet those 3 criteria. Do they need it? Do they want it? Are they willing to take action on it? You want to know something funny? I needed to build a network marketing company. I really wanted to build a business, and I was willing to do whatever it took to get me to the top of the compensation plan. You know what it wound up doing for me? Got me kicked out of a network marketing company. I actually got booted for adding up to 247 people a week into my team, and the company didn't like it. They kind of freaked out. I want to offer you a full video that explains how. It's all right, don't worry about me. I moved on to another company after that. That one wasn't a good fit for me, and I wound up actually doing even better. 6 months, built a team that was adding over every week into my business using these strategies, tactics, and techniques, some of which I've shared with you here, but the full kit and caboodle, the full Monty, if you will, is all available for you at faststartmarketer.com, faststartmarketer.com/YouTube, faststartmarketer.com/YouTube. Go there, opt in, get on my email mailing list. I'm going to send you awesome little tips like this on a daily basis, great insights, content, training, tutorials, free stuff galore. Many people say my free stuff's better than my paid stuff. Excuse me, let me rephrase that. My free stuff is better than most other people's paid content. My paid content is pretty fabulous as well. But the bottom line is the free stuff that you have access to is at faststartmarketer.com/YouTube, where you can learn all about the strategies I used and how I recovered from that, walked away from a $60,000 per month check, rebuilt an entire team. Oh, and without having to swing a downline to another company. I know a lot of leaders like to do that. I had to start from scratch because of a non-compete. And this is the full story of how I did it and how I took myself to in 6 months. It's all yours, free. All you gotta do is give me your email address and I'll send it to you. My friend, as always, I appreciate you. Could have been anywhere in the world over the last 7 minutes. You chose to spend that time with us here. I appreciate it. Take action, implement. faststartmarketer.com/YouTube. What I teach are effective communication skills. And if you use these skills to communicate with people all around you, you're going to get better. The better you get, the more people are going to respond to your leadership, your new improved ability to lead. They're going to want to follow you into anything you'd like to do. Use responsibly. Please don't hurt people. Show them the proper path. Teach them the skills that you're developing. Show them how you're getting results. And people will follow you into the next business or the product or service you want to promote. Use this for good. Don't hurt anybody. I'll talk to you next time. Ready? Okay, here we are. What are we talking about? What are we doing again? Who are we people? What are you doing in my house? What is this all about?